Ghana de Shemaima, ya mamunyina ajo. UTV, Kasia Boy and Sakano, and Umreno Sianefa, and I abuano amo semufu asonso ayede ebremo. Yede free shape house, Abeka Junction, Accra, and yede ebremo ewe fiemu. Office ahodo ene kwankwan ase na ye kai mo senyu meko bia da Roma no maso yasene ama ye de kase boy eba ye wo this way chocolate drink ye ohia ye nso hye nwumrei honum bia eboa papa esan se Ghana koko ne de aye mema no eye amumusa mo doctor se koko aya ne sa no onum eye ana obeka mu asam e de akire hia se me kire mu sa bri ye wo special ice mineral water ensu kroje a onum na fa am na se a na wonsu kom nyina ayra ensuo papa no and what ye was special drinks I would winning in a be unya bi coffee boa papa ye wo energy drink I know ye special and I want malt and so wa dwumadie bi a wodi bia no wodi bi emma wa hoho a ehye ni munyam papa sanso ne best point savings and loans a wodi usika ekoto ha oha obi ani akire soro bi ani akire wonim se wodi usika ekoto no bambo kese e wo supaya se wokose wokwakoyi bia ye ma wokwan e ma uyibi and what your best pension and a best assurance and you meko ahodo pi no maso ya sinema ye de nunsia ne fakase boy eba ye nhwe de edimo akotini bie ene de ye mampani e da dwumadi bie de bebeboa ma efia me no ma betumi adane no ade bibi papa ene Ghana mampanyi ene asofo akukudama omwo omanmu edi ehyiemu ensachofo ehyiemu anaso dwumadi ahodo mu di ebo abaso no afidie nso ye de ahyehye so mampanyifo adano adi Auditor General ede ato auditors enim se mamuma obia ehunehuna omo anase ma obia emfa sikampo emfa nche omukutupa bra omo ye hwehwemu ye kwama na nse mu nso aboko haram fa kokwachifa obi banumum na eno na akwada no akasa otelefos man papa ati papa chese na ni agiye password ne banene na French apostifo chese omo ko omo pono so akwa na se de omu si ni UK apofo de abani no eni ayenyan ensemi ka on edo so se nu sempam kasebo UTV so midin ade agya kwabena mene akosia sapon afia kasebo ne mu nsam nie afia bi ansanchofo ye de dwumade bi hihye so eye abasobo dwumade ayeka no Ghana Journalists Association Awards ye GJ Awards de to so de nu miensa na duru so ya mpanyimfo adanadi na da omo danadi asemti afia de no ye di gina so ene se ensancho ne chefa na se ne fa eye hwehwemu na ehia eda ho efa ankorankore ekokwamu ansam ena no achi ne de amanfo nso ebetumi enyam ntiase na abo woma no empuntuo Vivian Penifo ya basobodi adwumadi de mansem chirofo na afidie no netoso aduonu amiensa Penifo adanadi no machire se beba so October da etoso aduonu enso Ghana mampanyi na adodankwa akufo ne beyo titinani asemte da afi ensem chirofo basobodi no so ene se ensem chirofo mu ye hwehwemu no mo fa ahodie no mo asomdwe na opanyina wona yo titinani ede ema omamu ensem chirofo nkamoko Dr. Roland Afomoni ekasaye
The GGBD Awards must receive overwhelming support at all times to motivate practitioners to serve the nation better. This year, the flagship event will take place on October 27, and our special guest of honor will be His Excellency the President, Nonado Dankwa AKUFO-ADDO. The chairperson will be Professor Henrietta Abida-Mensah Bunsu, and the theme is States of Investigative Journalism, Boundaries of Privacy and Borders of Public Interest. Investigative journalism was eventually chosen to allow the awards to create a huge deliberative platform to address lingering issues and emerging concerns over that specialized area of journalism.
Openyina wono yo titina ni dima asomdwe bedwoko meche Peace Council obefu Emmanuel Asante nso de nsam atwidwa.
Journalist has the responsibility to hold public officers to account. It must be done within the context of fairness. And again, that has to be defined. What constitutes the fairness that we are talking about? At what point do I say, I think I'm overdoing it? I've gone beyond what is expected of me. So we are talking about critical journalism here. It is not just a matter of, this is news. so I just go along with it. But I sit back and do critical analysis whether this will be infringing upon the privacy of somebody. Will it even be for the public good? Am I maligning somebody by doing this?
Najumedie no penyin obepa ho entima no eyo kwanchefa woda IDEC ano Dr. Emmanuel Akwete nesimo no so de tudwa enie.
I think we are having a lot of exposés. In fact, Galamsey itself, the coalition was led by the media, and I thought it was one of the good things you've done. But what baffles me and dumbfounds me is the fact that the most powerful machinery in exposing wrongdoing has not led to the prosecution of any Ghanaian involved in Galamsey. So where is the enforcement of the law? And where is the sanction to work hand in hand with journalists, with the think tanks, and with other groups who want to see that the situation we face now are rapidly tackled to assure the stability of our democratic system in the next generation of 30 years.
Owura Albert Kwabena Dwumfo enso echeche ensemu de famfimpim mienu ene edu enwotwe abasobode dwumadi a yebeye ama ensentwefo no.
This year no yebe chechiremu ama public no ene Ajafoni na and TF4 anyone a Ghana for one of interest in the especially the professional investigative journalism of UNBT national, they will get to understand. Say don't be say to be to one kasa sebio privacy asia enyamra kwaso enye ethically right obehu say ethically right so obehu iti embra no be chirechiremu.
Ene Ghana mampanyina na ado dankwa AKUFO-ADDO ene asofo akukudama wo ewo omaimu edi hyiemu ni nyina no akwa akohia esanse aban adwempo a wahyehyede ato se oba besi National Cathedral Center no ebeka se yebeye dwumadie ahodo ewo ho no na enkrofo kasa wo ho na wo kire se we mpo no osi a befa nipa be se empem enum eno ene nam so awato nsa ede afra asofo akukudama ma ene wo mahia wo ma twetwe nkomo afa adwen ede afa sansemi ho.
I want, first of all, to welcome you very warmly to the seat of the presidency of our country, to Jubilee House. You've had a welcome speech from the minister, but you have to hear from the tenant. Yeah. Now in temporary occupation here. So I want, first of all, to welcome you very much and also to thank you very much for responding to this invitation to come and let us meet and break bread. Some time ago, we had a meeting here when we had to talk about a matter which was very pressing and very much in the bosoms and the hearts of you, Ghana's vote on the issue of Jerusalem brought us all together for us to talk and see whether we could establish consensus. And at the time, I felt that that particular issue was a good way of us getting together. But I also felt that on a periodic basis, it would be good for me to meet with you so that we can also deal with matters that are of concern to you and matters that are of concern to me as the head of government. And I'm hoping that what we're doing here today is going to be a regular feature of my governance. So something like a couple of times a year, we'll have an opportunity to meet, and I will hear your considerations, and you will also hear the things that are on the heart and minds of government, because it's important that from the different angles from which we approach the public interest, we work together. Work together doesn't mean that we have to agree on everything. Work together means that we have an attitude of cooperation, an attitude which is that we can jaw, we can talk about matters, and we will try and find a way that together, collectively, we address the public welfare of our people. I believe that that's the business in which you are, and certainly that is the business also in which I am. So I want to welcome you very much. There are matters that I want us to talk about, and I pray that we have a fruitful interaction this morning.
we have gathered from different walks of life and belief systems and upbringing to sit in council with the President of the Republic of Ghana and create an atmosphere conducive for productivity and creativity in the land, and to deal with the sufferings and the hardships. May they have the necessary sensitivity to hear, to know, to feel what is on the ground. And Father, for the President, we pray that anything in the womb of time that will implicate him in any shape or form, let it be interrupted and let it be arrested and held at ransom by divine authority. Now let your presence cover this gathering and let everything that is done and said be done to your glory and give us a divine outcome. And at the end of this meeting, we will leave here with clarity and a sense of direction.
And Jubilee House, why a man penny at the Jumedi Biedi, and no National E-Waste Management Project. And we are quite between us now. If you are no, and Kuyefi and Ma Wamanamono, a bit me a Danny a day before. Nasa, if you knew me on Broko could see AGBOGBLOSHIE, Yaman penny, HSA, say Coban is a bad boy, papa, a manipado to me and Jumaye, nothing who I no so no, Uncle Fire, Amromano.
There's a lot to amaze and shock about the wonders of modern technology. We have, as a result, witnessed the production and usage of high volumes of consumer electronics, especially laptops, desktop computers, mobile phones, televisions, video cameras, amongst others. However, as the saying goes, in every seed of good, there's always a piece of bad. The downside of the ICT revolution has equally meant the production of high volumes of electronic and electrical waste, most commonly referred to as e-waste. It is estimated that some 40 to 50 million tons of e-waste are generated annually. And developing countries, including Ghana, serve as the final destination for this kind of waste. With the presence of hazardous heavy metals like mercury and lead, persistent organic pollutants such as brominated flame retardants, e-waste is a major global problem and one of the top environmental challenges of this, our 21st century. Indeed, many of the ICT equipment imported into the country, as we say in Ghana, are second-hand. These used equipment are patronized, like all other second-hand products, because of their relatively cheap prices. However, it remains an undeniable fact that these used electrical and electronic equipment are either near end of life or end of life. Additionally, they are imported into the country without having been tested for functionality. Again, most of these products are imported illegally in contravention of regional and international laws, such as the Bamako Convention, the Basel Convention, and EU waste shipment regulations. There is, however, a lacuna, as near end-of-life equipment are not covered by existing international or regional conventions. This makes near end-of-life equipment and devices difficult to regulate and control. The onus is therefore on government to institute and enforce policy and legal frameworks for the control and management of electronic and electrical equipment throughout their life cycles. Construction of the integrated e-waste recycling facility will also commence in October this year. To the implementing agencies, as you embark on this important task, please remember you need to carry the people with you. The people have to believe and accept that this program is aimed at protecting all of us. Use language that can be easily understood and does not exclude portions of the society. Accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby declare the implementation of the Hazardous and Electronic Waste Control and Management Act 2016, Act 917, duly launched.
Auditor General wa omemu ede ato ne ma anase omo ne omo ye adwuma e wo omemu ni nyina se wo munya hweyie se ekoba se wo ne obi eye adwuma na omo ye hwehwemu a wo mo hwe na omo anya akyede bi amfri ni pakro ekoba sa aketa se ne poroye no enya ade a ebe forefore wo mo
Sano da sani beso aduane afrifie ade akoma nwura mu adoma no na adwenbone te achiri eno entina Auditor General Oru Daniel Yawo Dominavo ade afutuo ama Auditor General penifo se obi a enhwe ene wanye akyede amfamfri nyumaku bia honomo wase obi enim timopo a ete achire wode ebrewo ebia wode eba no de baba yekululu bi ene azan bi de atoso ekine bi ne wanse ba beto wadi ma wuntimi nyanhwemu nziase eti setwa no pa no ansa machi no de bana manje a ene na mehusu nsa abrobe odinsa wese tudwa ebro mu de mfimpimienu ani edu enwotwe sikasam hwehwemu no adi asemti da so ene se ankuntabuo papa yenyina da yaso die.
We have the do's and don'ts of audit. Some of you are so charitable. You want to finance the audit. Thank you very much. But that's not your job. That's my responsibility. So if you have money for transportation, pay for your staff, not my staff. I have transport in my budget. Lunch too, I have it in my budget. And so please, we want to plead with you that those courtesies, keep them away from our people. Because the question I ask is, if you don't have a budget for audit expenses, and you are able to get 10,000 and give to the auditors, and we accept it, beyond audit expenses, what else are you able to do which is not in your budget? Can you tell me? The personal economic recovery programs, they will all go in there. So I want to plead with you, and let me be very honest with you. My colleagues, they know that the government has helped us with a lot of resources now. Audit service, our budget has increased far beyond what it was 2 years ago. You won't believe it. I won't tell you how much you have received, because from here you go and be disturbing the Minister of Finance. But he is funding us so that we can save more money for him. And so we have resources. Now our regions and districts, we're able to give them money. Some of the regional auditors are here. We're able to give them money, say use it for audit, which in the past we are not able to do. So please keep your money for yourselves. Use your monies for your business. Because it's very difficult. Let me give you one example, which I will not stop praising those guys. The gentleman is here. I had a team from the Bank of Ghana who came to me to come and complain about my staff. Do you know why the complaint was? They gave them water, they said they will not even drink. They don't want their water. And so I called the guy, the gentleman, and said, congratulations, you made me proud. Because if they drink one bottle of your water, I don't know whether it is 3,000 or 1,000. Before I realized, audit expenses, 2 bottles of water, 15,000 Ghana. And I don't know how to defend it. So please, I want to plead with you. We like the courtesies you want to extend to us, but keep them.
Kwanchira for be the chire on no share Ghana Education Services, so lawyer Anthony Boati that to jechire mu say double tax system abande eba no every tie bia de yo no be boye papa mankwada be ye empem ho de otwe ba kwa nka bi omunya sukuu nko no omso matumi anya senior high school no bi akọ.
Double track system nhyehyeye a enwumasua sueye no ede eba ya wo kire se enkwada awie BEC be se empem ha aduotwe baako 181,000 ya wo mu nyina no entimi nkọ entoaso suku mekire senior high no mu prekope enchesese wo chem na ebi kọ kakra na omuma kwanya na ebi nso akọ se ne ebe ya akwada bia ebenya akwanya akọ senior high na ono nso free senior high no wanya eso emfaso na eno na kwankyerefo penina be de akire ya wo hwe enwumasua ento to yense asem so meche Deputy Director General of Ghana Education Service lawyer Anthony Boateng edi atudwa se eye papa ebeboa ama nkwada ni nyina etimi akọ school no ase we enye afebon hyehyeye eye animu ya e na ban no di gu akwan mu se ne ebe ya ebra aban ne boaboa ne ho atretre suku ahodo no nkwada ni nyina benya akwanya akọ school ama nkwada ni nyina nya mfaso de afiri mu nsem we nyina da wodi tudwa ebra managers of education units ya wotwa ne tiawa commune won mafia no nhyiemu ne etoso aduanan na wo ye ewo asante mantemu ha
e ka se temporary a de be se kire se nya dia abe se ebetra yenya problem ana problem ne be se solve it is a say no e double track yenya bre asisi adan esisi adan ni wi a that's a school no betimi afa obi at the same time enya double track to go university of Bruchira there was spring admissions and there fall admissions affect quality they can say in kwala abroso say no yanka se kwala no montra fi yentimi nka every bi sudura na school dan si wa obi anim sabre na school dan si na obi anim no yemen kwala no ankombetra fi no enko school dan mu ko suade asem ni nyina no ana akwala no de papa na join PTA ne maame na join PTA se ne maame ntuane dues na papa ntuane dues na akopama kwala no free school dan mu a e dey for so na oso PTA no pese bo school no bo ankwala na momtimi suade yeye akwala na wo bo na me suade yeye no o sa akopam ne free classroom a e for so na ba dues no so amano e di extra ne say PTA for no ahu kwam nam so a ombegiti o musika free o members no na enko fact akwala no school na okono
National President Edima Commune ene osofo nana denyame wono aso ni General Manager Emma Methodist Schools na wode atudwa ekiremu nientia woyesa enhyemu yi ene wonom eni suade hunu
ye pese mofra na ebefa in schools ni colleges ni mu nyese o mbefam keke na mo nya aboding crata as a certificate. But we offer holistic education. We train the head, the heart, and the hands. But ours is the heart. Say enkofo obehu ewrade na dedi wo mo abrabom. Nti wo mu fi wo mu school ma e che say nyamisro integrity wo mu ye bebi a wo be ye adwuma bia no. Wo mu ye adwuma te say wo mu yama ewrade. Na ewrade enim nyam adedi. Ayade ye dada be pese ye hyemu kina so bi obefa ye school mu de bebi obegire bia obeye adwuma bia oye nurse a odnyamisro ne ye doctor oye nyamisro oye na adwuma le bekoso ayesa ama Ghana men nyina epeja integrity level in this country.
Wada adwumadi estronku bi adi ewo enkramantem ha sei ya ni nyina no wode boa sede ebe ye ma wo mo okuaye mu no omodachi ebetumi egina ne naso enti Women in Food and Agriculture Conference and Expo a otwanitia eka no wofa Greek wo mo adanedi won kran ya
Agro House Foundation de kuno emmo mo okuayo ni enuane mu wano mo age abasobode se kuafo hene abofo hene ne kabo mu adidwumadi hyehyɛ so a omoma emma kwan se bebo amakuayo so fapem no egina emma so bi oso afo be de echi ohwe enuane ni kuayo so no wase bi okasaye.
We are looking at the production stage. We are encouraging more women to enroll onto the Planting for Food and Jobs program, where they can have access to improved seed, they can have access to subsidized fertilizer. In actual fact, the improved seed is also subsidized. We are also trying to get some machinery and implements, and we're still in discussion and, arrive at an appropriate subsidy again for the implements and farm machinery, and we are going to make sure that women will have their fair share of these implements.
Na UTV ya ni openyina wonu da Agro House Foundation ano abeta nana echa akosa ekasai
ye ko bebre ye tutu kwan ko regions ni adenya ye hum jamba ye right from planting to processing to their own means to package na ye tan adwe ho say ye program bi say na ye ne emba eba together ebe share bi mon cry emba be bamba some go into agriculture no ebe share mon cry now maka say oh yes betumi aye we in as much as we platform to promote what women are doing in agriculture no it's also to we your friends say inspire others to also we especially women to also get into agriculture.
Nansan and a bit of just say, should be by a cargo tracking notes, a CTN. And be quick, how do be assorted at the day, Kuamaja Jinamupai Ghana Institute of Freight Forwarders, and a Fuku Batan, Hudo, Akasetia, and Yada Boyd the Folk and Be Asokra. Ya Kasay and Kofu Robin Swaba, Yasia from Chamber of Freight and Trade, such as a CTN, a boy, papa, Amomano, at Unesca.
Cargo tracking notes no ejumedie bi abandia ba we estimate na ye me airport ahodu nim se niema ye kra edi free amonone ebo mamma se ni be hu na kira kwan na ya gisike se ye edi from obeka se revenue no na ma aban no enya sika edi aboma ne hobra na esu kokko bi etese wono mo kra niema de niema ko amonone ene wono mo ehwehwe niema so ewo port ahodu nim no eche so mo enfo asunto makomo wabomo a omoni aban no de esi elipa eko ba ko mo so kasa so mo epne so ne kasa mafo no Dennis Ampofusi Fabwachi or the UTV and Miches will be ampeso Emma cargo tracking notes no enye ejuma.
CTN and yet 12 fufra are buying a debit to import so. And a CTN and yard the fufra ebinsi we are simhada and I gana hampo ebinsi. Then a CTN a computer system, a platform to send a GC net for any West Blue for AMA customs here. A computer platform beer. So koto wadie. Ewo mefa ni say Germany amano ni na o shape aba Ghana ban say sa nkrata na cover niema na wakoto no o invoice o parking list and na chronum export documentation na o declare ma customs so your documents man upload this document no egu sa computer system na e friend CTN system no so na Ghana customs o krum ha o hu niema also who found container no nyina and sana vessel na be do kroma over the years customs are target freight for they say ya for invoice ya di mo na nye ye invoice wo ye dem ebi mu ko invoice wa bontin no mo dia brom se CTN ebe pepa sa tag na custom dia to ye so no adenti na company assembly say o si document a de ma custom organa no e kronkron e krogen onfa bibia nkan custom say you mate nanso say me pesa wo de ma me from amanone bibia niema ni free ba no nti afia de ntina no de also company the cargo tracking note system no e de mo bibrebe brega na fo nyinara ne di kan e be ma ye hu niema dodo e wo se ba kroma ne bo ne duty ne tosu minu se sa niema ni mpo e wo security risk bi mpo a eni se ba kroma aban be hu ne tosu mi ensa niema enye unwholesome food goods and unwholesome items eba kroma nyina aban be hu ama ebe eduru ya ebe impound inti ebe boye nyina say increase aban revenue aban be nyesika aya kwan esi schools esi hospitals ama ye nyina ye ho aton inti ye ndi no krema ye ho ye ndi no krema ye man Ghana na ye nkoye ni
entity bia wode etete achercherefo ewo omeme bichere teacher trainees no wo mo suku no ye emakomako aduanan enson ene wo omeme no mahia amomabo aban abaso Ghana mampanyin na bedi akire se wo mo de teacher allowance no ede aba na eno no mo kire se ewom se amomanima ye seresere de na ye ntua ne ntem
Vibian one or mojentity Yababa Church for no mu enshi mu afidi and netosu eduno and what Chiacoso Adano and crying. As him said, that's so any sense Akraya a war of Mumashim. One or mojentity yes, church for any square to Munya Doma for Mudie. No more a church must say free a bra abino, a disserted training allowances never and a bomba. A ye brebe brainy at this way from Musso. A more mouthful mwati at the amomunafi propose Munya Sundri, edition dear, into a bind idea se fatasi a bonabaso. A much say a teacher license examination abaka wasam na huhia so beba montre so ababe cheche wi amobianya ne ho entiase otitinani edima ekoni Jonathan Apam say eno ni UTV edi enkomo
me sure say ye ka teacher license the asema ye bisa say ye gitum ana ye ntum no kra no me hu ni say ye ntimi kra entimi enkan no ho asem because akoye mmra na emra woni yesi woni mama mra won say mamre enti ye emra na mra na mo na say wo hu say emra ni na wo se minni so ana me bu mra na so de ne na wo no nya o mama pa enti emra na da ho na mum no enema e wo ho anka de problem be brain implementation process no eno na wo se ye de ye hwem na yeso ye hwem ne hu se ne ana ya so tete no media ene atesem bia yetete se ye try license exams na ye be national service na wo posti ye kra wo betua national service allowance for a year and afi ba kwa nsa na wa confirm ye into permanent work no ye ne Ministry of Education din komo National Teaching Council din komo ye ne PFC enye no kresa na emomu no license exams are part of the process or be answer our post here. Into we license exams now qualifier. Then a Ghana Education Service I recruit you as a teacher. For the year no a probation period. Yen so my juma public service in mude. Say recruit you yetimi de to probation justify your inclusion. Na eno say after the year no say one performer you have fulfilled nsa. Nemu ye be assess one who say oba mu no what me konkan kakra na wa confirm enti ne si last year post year no saa pepepe na ebeden ebesi na mum license exams ne keke na den yebetwere
Dr. Evan Wusu Odro ya chwechweni edema NTC no ekasa no wa kire se sadwumedie na ban de eba me kire exams na mo betwere no ebebo mo ankasa
license na yebeye no yenjaye guswa bodawro enkrofo register enti no yebeye no September 10th to 12th Ebeku swaye obibebi sasa nenti na moyesa se ebehwa se enkwada pi womo ebewie school no na omunya ba bia enko efise womo afeli yenkasa teacher for no entia eye niema bebre nenso yen emra ya hyehyɛ to o man se yen hwɛ se yebenya teacher for papa no makochra de enti no ya de mra tutu kwam se ansana teacher ni bia this year ubewura mu de na ya so wahwe ehu se ne ya kire wo college na mpa wasua ne ye
Arishimama UTV no champa mkasebo na mo hwe ye twen ho akogye abofo nkrato ye ba ye bekwa mo no nsemu